Hello everyone, today we will be discussing the problems of miscellaneous exercise of chapter number 11, conic sections. Okay, so first question is, if a parabolic reflector is 20 centimeter in diameter and 5 centimeter deep, find the focus. So I've drawn a rough figure here. In this you can see that you have already seen what is a parabolic reflector in roads and all. When the turning comes, you can see the parabolic reflector. So this is the shape of the parabolic reflector. So it will be of the form y square equal to 4ax. Now what they have given in the question is its diameter is 20 centimeter. That means this length PR is 20 centimeter and it is 5 centimeter deep. That means OQ is 5 centimeter. Okay, given in the question is PR is equal to 20 centimeter and OQ is 5 centimeter. Now you want to find out the focus. So let's start with y square equal to 4ax and what will be PQ? If PR is 20, this length will be 10 centimeter. Okay, so we have PQ is equal to 10 centimeter. So when we get PQ, can you say what is the point P? P is on the parabola. So since this distance is 5 and this is 10, the point P will have its coordinate as 5, 10. Okay, so the coordinates of P are 5, 10. Now again, P is lying on the parabola y square equal to 4ax. So this point can be replaced with x and y and we can find out what is A. Okay, so since the point P lies on the parabola y square equal to 4ax. So when we say y square equal to 4ax, let us take that the focus will be lying on the x-axis. Since the vertex is taken as 0, 0, focus is also on the x-axis. So let it be 0, a comma 0. Okay, so when we get A, we will get the focus, right? So here it is clear that A is the giving you your value so that you can find out what is focus a comma 0. Now we will make this 5, 10 to be satisfied in this equation. That means we will get replace y with 10 and x with 5. So that you will get 10 square is equal to 4a into 5. That is 100 is equal to 20a, or a is equal to 100 by 20, which is 5. Therefore the focus will be a comma 0, so it will become 5, 0. Now this is this much of length here, but actually when we see the figure, it is clear that this distance is 5 and this point will give you the focus. So actually it is 5, 0 directly if it is a 1 mark question. Question number 2 is, an arch is in the form of a parabola with its axis vertical. The arch is 10 meter high and 5 meter wide at the base. How wide is it? 2 meter from the vertex of the parabola. So since it is said that the axis is vertical, the axis of symmetry is taken as the y-axis and we have drawn the parabola since it is in the shape of a parabola. Now here what all are given? The arch is 10 meter high. That means this length is 10 meters. So both the sides you have 10 meters here, and it is 5 meter wide at the base. That means this AB, or you can say when you take this perpendicular, you will get CD as 5 meter. Okay, this much is given in the question. Now what you need to find out is how wide it is when it is from the vertex 2 meter away. Okay, from the vertex of the parabola, from this point to 2 meter, what is the width of the arch? That is the question. Okay, so here you have to find out what is the length of PQ, right? So let's start with what is given and which type of equation you can use here. Since the parabola is upward, facing upwards, the parabolic form will be x square equal to 4ay. Okay, so given things are from the figure, if we say using the variables, you can say that given are BD is equal to 10 meter and CD is equal to 5 meter, right? So what can you say about the point B? B is on the parabola. So the parabola will be of the form x square equal to 4ay, since its axis is y-axis. Okay, now in this parabola you can say that B is also a point on that parabola. And what will be that point? It is from here to here, comma, because this is your vertex, this OD, comma, BD will be the coordinate of B. So you can say that the point B will be, or the coordinates of B will be, what is this distance? Total is 5. So this will give you 5 by 2. OD is 5 by 2, comma, 10. Okay. Again, it is a point on the parabola. So it will satisfy the equation of the parabola. Since B is a point on the parabola, comma, what will happen to equation number 1? 1 will become, replace x with 5 by 2 and y with 10. So that you will get this as 25 by 4. This will come as 40 into 40 here equal to A. So that A will be equal to, here you will get 5, 8, 5 by 32 will be the value of A. Now what we will do, we will just replace this value of A in equation number 1. Therefore, equation 1 becomes x square is equal to 4 into 5 by 32 into y. Now this will give you 5 by 8y. That means the equation is now x square is equal to 5 by 8y. Okay. Now again, we will take this total distance PQ as D, which we need to find out. Okay, let PQ be D. Okay, so the distance PQ is taken as D. Now what will be RQ? Then RQ is equal to D by 2. Now again, what will be the point Q? If this length is 2 and this is D by 2. Now this is D by 2 and this is 2. So the coordinate of Q will be D by 2, comma 2. Now the coordinate of Q is D by 2, comma 2. Again, this Q is a point on the parabola, so it will satisfy the equation of the parabola. Okay. Now since Q is a point on the parabola, it will satisfy. So we are just replacing x with D by 2 and y with 2. So you will get D by 2 the whole square is equal to 5 by 8 into 2, which will give you D square by 4 is equal to 10 by 8, or you can just cancel, it is 5 by 4, which will give you D square as 5 by 4 into 4, or 5. That is D is equal to root 5. So D is what which we need, that the distance PQ be D we have taken. Therefore, the width is root 5, or you can say it is approximately equal to 2 point, how much you will get, 2.25, 2.24, okay, 2.24 meters approximately. We have written like this, so no need to write that, or else if it is equal to, you can write approximately. Okay, this is equal to 2.24 meter approximately. How much? 2 meter from the vertex. Okay. Question number 3 is, the cable of a uniformly loaded suspension bridge hangs in the form of a parabola. The roadway, which is horizontal and 100 meter long, is supported by vertical wires attached to the cable. The longest wire being 30 meter and the shortest being 6 meter. So the shortest will be at the middle and the longest will be at the sides, at the ends of the cable wire. Okay. And you have to find out the length of the supporting wire attached to the roadway 18 meter from the middle. From this middle point 18 meter away, what is the length of the wire which is attached as the supporting wire. Okay. So what we have done in the figure is parabolic shape, right? That is given in the question. Now it is that is the axis is taken as the y-axis. So this one is acting as the y-axis. O is the vertex. Now AC is and BD both will be of 30 meter length. They are the longest wire. Okay. And OR, which is the shortest wire, and that is of length 6 meter. And this length will be 18 meter. So let it be S. Okay, so OS is 18 meter. You have to actually find out what is the length of PQ, this length total. Okay, so first let us start with what is given. The longest wire or longest wire's length is equal to AC as well as BD, which is given to be 30 meter, and the shortest wire's length is given to be 6 meter, which is taken as OR here, which is equal to 6 meter. Now the roadway's length is also given, the roadway which is horizontal, and it is given to be 100 meter. So that will decide that how your parabolic shape will be. Anyway, we see the bridge like this in this shape only. So we have to take the formula for the parabola here as x square equal to 4ay. Okay, and it is given to be roadway is of length 100 meter. So the length of the roadway, or you can say CD, is equal to 100 meter. Now we can say that the equation of the parabola which we have to use here is x square is equal to 4ay. Okay. Now again, what will be the point B? Again, B is lying on the parabola. So what will be B? We'll find out the coordinate. Okay. Since CD is 100, what will be RD? It will be half of CD. So from here itself, we can write RD will be equal to 50 meter. So RD will be same as ON. So ON is 50 and B is a point. From here vertex we are just seeing this is your x coordinate, this is your y coordinate. Now the total length BD is given to be 30 meter. So what will be BN? So actually the coordinate is ON comma BN, and ON is 50 and BN will be 30 minus this one 6. So we'll get 24. Okay. So the coordinates of B are 50, 24. Now again B is lying on this parabola, it will satisfy the equation. Since B is on the parabola, we'll get replace x with 50. So it is 50 square is equal to 4a into y as 24. Okay, and this will give you 2500 divided by 4 into 24 as a. Or what is a equal to? After cancellation you will get it to be 625. So it is 625 by 24 as a. Okay, 625 by 24 is the value of a. Replacing this in equation number 1 will give you the equation of the parabola. Therefore equation 1 becomes, or the equation of the parabola becomes, x square is equal to 4 into a is 625 by 24 into y. That is x square is equal to 4 into, here this will get cancelled, you will get 625 by 6 into y. So this is now the equation of the parabola. Now let the length of the supporting wire be taken as h. Okay, that means PQ is taken as h. Let the length of the supporting wire PQ be H meters. Now this is the what which you need. Okay, it is from the center, it is 18 meter away. Okay, now again what you can say is this length is 18. What will be PS? So you are getting OS as 18 meter, which is given in the question, and you have to find out PS in order to get the point P. Okay, so PS will be PQ minus SQ, that is PQ is taken as H. So H minus 6 meters will be PS. So what will be the coordinate of P? Therefore the coordinates of the point P will be, you'll get it to be 18 comma H minus 6. Now again P is a point on the parabola, right? So it will satisfy the equation. Since P lies on, question number 2, you will have, instead of x square you can replace it with 18 square. 18 square is equal to 625 by 6 into H minus 6. This is 324 into 6 is equal to 625 H minus 625 into 6, and that will give you 3750. Okay, now 324 into 6 is 1944. 1944 is equal to 625 H minus 3750, or 625 H is equal to 1944 plus 3750, which is equal to 5694. Okay, 5694, that is 625 H. So what will be H? Therefore H is equal to 5694 by 625, which is approximately equal to 9.11. Okay, therefore the length of the supporting wire which you need is 9.11 meters. One meter approximately. Okay. Question number 4 is, an arch is in the form of a semi-ellipse. It is 8 meter wide and 2 meter high at the center. Find the height of the arch at a point 1.5 meter from one end. So we have drawn an ellipse, but actually we have only this part, this much part, that is semi-ellipse, and it is 8 meter wide, means the length AB is given to be 8 meter. That is acting as 2A. Okay, length of the major axis is given to be 8. Then 2 meter high means from the center it is 2 meter high, means this length OC is given to be 2 meter. That is semi-minor axis. Now why we are saying that this should be the shape and this is major axis, this is minor axis? Because when you find out, the value of A will be greater than the value of B, and in that case this should be the major axis, this is the minor axis. Okay, now we will start with let. What is to be found out is the height of the arch at a point 1.5 meter from one end. That means here when you see from this end or from this end 1.5 meter away, at this point what you are getting the height, that is you have to find out what is PQ. Okay, the length PQ you have to find out. So let H be the height of the arch at a point 1.5 meter from one end. Okay, that is we are taking from the figure, it is PQ is equal to H meters. Now what all are given from the question, what all you are getting? The length of AB given is AB is equal to 8 meter. That means what is AB acting as? It is 2A. 2A is 8, which will give you A is 4. Now what about the other one? That is 2 meter high, means OC is given to be 2 meter, which means B, it is only this much. So B is equal to 2. Okay. so that we can just decide that the equation of your or the major axis is along the x-axis. Okay, the major axis is along the x-axis. Therefore, the equation of the ellipse which you have to take will be of the form x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So now we are just replacing the values which we have, that is a and b, so that the equation of the ellipse becomes x square by 4 square, that is 16, plus y square by 2 square, which is 4, equal to 1. So this is the equation of the ellipse now. Okay, now what is given again? AQ is given to be 1.5 meters. Given again is AQ equal to 1.5 meter. So what will be OQ? Which gives you OQ as, in total this is 8. So this much, that is OA, will give you 4. So OQ can be written as OA minus AQ. That is 4 minus 1.5, which will give you 2.5 meter. So you are getting OQ as 2.5 meter. That means this length is 2.5 meter. And this we have already taken as H. So what will be the point P? It will be 2.5, H. Right? Therefore, the coordinates of P are 2.5, H. Now again, this P is a point on the ellipse. That means it will satisfy the equation of the ellipse. Okay, since P is on the ellipse, 1 will have, we can just replace x with 2.5. So it is 2.5 the whole square divided by 16 plus, instead of y it will be h. So h square by 4 is equal to 1. Now solving this will give you the value of h. What you will get here? This is 6.25 divided by 16 plus h square by 4 is equal to 1, or h square by 4 is equal to 1 minus 6.25 divided by 16. Sorry, it is 1 minus 6.25 divided by 16, or taking the LCM will get 16 minus 16.25 divided by 16. Again, what is 16 minus 6.25? It is 9.75. So 9.75 divided by 16 is your h square by 4. So what is h square? H square is equal to 9.75 into 4 divided by 16. And this will give you, after calculation, 2.44. 2.44. Okay, that is h square. Therefore, what will be h? H is equal to root of 2.44, which is equal to 1.56 approximately. Therefore, the height of the arch is height of the arch at which point? From 1.5 meter from the end will give you 1.56 meters approximately. Okay.